don't keep the end variable here. Rather, shift your end towards element 6. This is what I am doing. Now again start the searching. Start is at 0. End is at 6. Start is at 0. End is at 6. Sorry, end is at 1. Index 1. Now calculate the mid again. Calculate the mid again. Start plus end by 2. What will be the mid I will be getting? 0 plus 1 by 2. It will be 0, right? Now tell me, mid will be pointing here. Mid is pointing here at the first index. So is 1 equal to 6? Is 1 equal to 6?
No, sir.
Is 1 equal to 6? No, right? As well as 1 is lesser than 6. As well as 1 is lesser than 6. Correct or wrong?
Correct.
1
Right,
is
sir.
lesser than 6. So I can guarantee that this particular half is of no use to me. This one element is of no use to me. So now what will I do? I will shift my start to 6. One index ahead of 1. Okay. Now again start the searching. Where is my start? Start is at 1. End is at 1. Calculate the mid. What will be the mid now? 1 plus 1 by 2 equal to 1. Now check. Is array of mid equal to 6? Now is it correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, this is correct. Now I can safely say that I have found out my position. Now I can simply print the mid and can break my loop. Print my mid and I can break out from here. No need to search anymore. I have found out my position. So what we have done, repeatedly divided our entire array into halves. Repeatedly divided my entire array into halves and searched the mid element. And based upon that, we have narrowed our array. Searching zone of our array, we have narrowed that. Okay, let me give you. What was the array? 1, 6, 9, 10, 12, 13. It was right. I have a searching 6. At first, this was my mid. 9 not equal to 6 as well as greater than 6. I will discard this part. I will remove this part. And now I will start my searching into this part, 1 and 6. Okay. Next, if I want to search in this part 1 and 6, then my mid is lying here. Mid is pointing here. This is not equal to 6 as well as lesser than 6. I will discard here, discard this part. And I will only search for this element now, 6. Correct, I will only search for this element 6. Done. At this particular position, start and end both are at same position or pointing at the same index. Mid will be hence pointing at start. Mid will be at the same position only wherever start and end both are pointing. So I will just check. Whether array of mid equals to element X or not. If it is, I will print my mid. Okay, and break out from here. Nothing else I have to search. So at this 6, I am able to find out my element, right? That's why I am printing it directly. Fine. What we have done, halved our array continuously and check the mid element. At any particular, while searching for any particular iteration, if I'm able to find that mid element is what? If the mid element is my required element X, immediately do what? Break from here. Break from there, and I can conclude that I have found out my element. Okay, let's see. How will I code it? How will I code it? Let's see that. Okay, let me start. Where I should initialize my start? 0. And where I shall end? Initialize my end. A dot length -1. Okay, now for what condition? How many times I shall search? How many times I shall do my searching? Can you tell me? How many times I shall do my searching? You have seen that at the end, only one element was left. At the end, only one element was there for searching to be done. The 6 was only left after discarding every halves. Every possible zone that I was thinking that I will not be able to find my element here. I was discarding that. At the end, only one element was left. So can I say that? So can I say that while my start is less than equal to end? What was the case here at the end? What was the case? At the end, start and end, both the variables were pointing to the same element, right? So at this condition, when start and end both are at same position, pointing to the same index, only one element is left to be searched. After this part is done, can I search anymore? I cannot, right? Because entire scope of searching is getting over. So yeah, let me show you. Simply the condition to run the iteration is while my start is less than equal to end. And let us keep, okay, no need to keep that. Okay. Now I will calculate the mid here. Start plus end by 2. Calculate it. Now I will search. If array of mid, if this is equal to element T, do what? Print the mid, break. Simple. Next, if A of mid, if A of mid is less than my element T, what to do? Shift my start to mid plus 1. Else, only one condition is left. Array of mid is greater than E. So what to do there? Shift my end to mid -1. All done. Okay. All done here. Now let's see. Let's try with the example that we have taken. Okay. Okay, now what should be the input that I should give? 1, 6, 9, 10, 12, 13. What element you want to search? Let's say 6. Okay, fine. What was it? Sorry. One thing I have missed here. It will be len of A, not length. Okay, let me run this now. 1, 6, 9, 10, 12, 13. 6 I want to search. Okay, at index 1, I'm able to find that. Index 1, am I able to find that or not? Now next, let's say the element is not present. The element is not present at all. Then what will happen? Okay, 1, 6, 9, 10, 12, 13. I want to search element 5, whether this is present here or not. Nothing is getting printed, right? Because that element is not at all present. That element is not at all present. That's why nothing is getting printed here. Okay, how it has worked out? How it has worked out? Let's run through the code once. Okay, now yet another example. Let me take. with the same array. 1, 6, 9, 10, 12, 13. Let me search for 12. Let me search for 12. At index 4 successfully I'm getting that. Successfully getting at index 4 my element 12 is present. Okay. Now let's see for the case 12 what is happening. Okay, tell me. Start is at initially 0. End is at what? Length of a minus 1. The last index. What was it? 5. Now, okay. What was my array? 1, 6, 9. Yes.
So why it is -1?
Which one?
Len a -1.
Last index of the array. What is it?
It should be n.
Is it? Last index of the array is n.
-1, sir.
Last index is what? Indexing starts at 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What is the length of the array?
6.
6. So is the last index 6 minus 1?
Okay, sir, got it.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, first, while start is less than equal to end, is this condition true? Initially my start is at 0, end is at 5. Is this while condition true? Is this while condition true or not? It is true, right? It will come inside the loop. Mid will be calculated. What will be the value of mid? See, start plus end, /2. That means calculate the quotient. 0 plus 5 by 2. Value will be 2 of my mid. Okay, fine. Mid is pointing here. Mid is pointing here. What element I want to search? Let's say 12 I want to search. Okay, mid will be pointing here. Now see. Array of mid equal to E. Is it true? 9 is equal to 12. True or false? 9 equal to 12. True or false? False, right? Okay. This is skipped. Entire of these lines are skipped. Next condition it will check. If array of mid less than E. Array of mid less than E. Is 9 less than 12? Is it true? 9 is less than 12. Is it true or false? True, right? What will happen? Start will be shifted. Value of start will be updated to mid plus 1. What is the value of mid plus 1? 3. Start is at 3 now. Okay. Start now is shifted here at this position. And end stays at its own position only. Okay. Now see, it will, this if is executed, hence this else won't be executed, right? What will happen? It will go back to the loop again. It will go back to the loop again. Now check, is start less than equal to 3? True or false? Start less than equal to 3, true or false? 3 less than equal to 5, true or false? Sorry, start is less than equal to end. It is true. What will happen? It will again calculate the mid. Again, it will calculate the mid. Now value of mid is 3 plus 5 by 2. What is it? 4. Now, if I check here, now the mid has gone shifted here. Now see the condition. First condition, array of mid equal to E. Is it true? Now mid is at 12. So array of mid, is it equal to 12? It's true, right? So what will happen? Print. This index mid will be printed. 4 is getting printed and it will break out from here. Entire loop will break now. That's how I am getting the value 4. Understood how the code is working? What I will do, why I have written this code, I will repeatedly divide my entire array into 2 halves. I will repeatedly divide my entire array into 2 halves. Okay. And how will I divide? What's the criteria of dividing? First, I will check the mid element. First, I will check the mid element. Okay, yeah, let me explain the code once again. First, see, start is at 0. Start is at 0. End is at length of a minus 1, the fifth index. What was my array? 1, 6, 9, 10, 12, 13. Start is here. End is here. Okay. While start is less than equal to end. This condition is true, right? Start is 0, end is 5. This is true. So this while loop will be executed. Mid will be calculated for this. Mid will be what? 0 plus 5 by 2. And this will be equal to 2. See here, the quotient. The quotient. Now first, midpoints here. Midpoints here. Array of mid equals to E is 9. Okay, yeah, sorry. Let 12 is the element I am searching for. Is 9 equal to 12? Is it true? False, right? So this condition will be skipped. Now next, it will come to this condition. If array of mid is less than E, is 9 less than 12? Array of mid is less than the required element E. So that means is 9 less than 12. True, right? It is true. What will happen? Start will be updated to mid plus 1. Value of start will be updated to mid plus 1. What is my current value of mid? 2. So what will be the value of start? 2 plus 1, 3. Now what I have done? Shifted my start to one step ahead of mid. Now this is my new searching zone from start to end. This is my new searching zone. Since 9 is lesser than the required element E, I can surely say that this particular half of the array is of no use to me. Since required element is greater than the mid element and entire array is what? Arranged in ascending order. I can definitely say that in the next half of my array, the required element can lie. So what I have done for that? Shifted my start pointer to mid plus 1. Shifted my zone of searching from mid plus 1 to the end. That's all. Now next, new value of start is 3 and end is 5. End stays as it is. It will go back. It will go back to the loop again and check whether start is lesser than equal to end or not. This is true again. 3 is less than equal to 5 is true. It will come back to the loop again and will calculate the mid. Will calculate the mid. What is its value? 3 plus 5 by 2 will be equal to 4. Mid now comes here. Mid points here now. Now tell me. Again, this condition will be checked if array of mid equals to E. So is 12 equal to the required element 12? True, right? Now mid element, the mid element that I am having of my array is equal to the required element 12. So what I can say, I can directly print my mid and break the loop here. That's all. Hence I'm getting my output as 4. Is it clear now? What is happening? Is it clear now?
Yes, sir. Sir, what is that last line else? Can you explain that?
If this condition is true, right? If is true. If condition is true, this else won't be executed. If this is false, then only this else part will be executed. That's all.
So that mid minus 1, I didn't got.
Else means this condition. If array of mid I am checking, this is greater than element T. What I can say is that my end will be shifted to mid minus 1.
So why we have written minus 1 there?
Mid from what I can say.
Sir.
Yeah, hello.
सर एक बार 1 फाइंड करके बताइए.
हाँ ठीक है करते हैं. Just रुको, थोड़ा रुको. Okay, let's say 1, 6, 9, 10, 12, 13. If I am searching this 6, suppose, okay, and this is my mid, initially this is my mid. If what I can say that 9 is not equal to 6, as well as 9 is greater than 6, can I say that this particular zone is of no use to me? Element 6 cannot lie here because the array is entirely increasing. So can I say that start will remain as it is? Wherever it was, start will remain as it is. End will be shifting to mid minus 1. New zone will be from 1 to 6 of searching. 9 already searched, right? No need to search this element again. Just do what? Shift your end to mid minus 1. This will do my work.
Okay, sir.
Okay, that's why the else part is there. All of you got this? Please tell me. Any doubt you're having? Ask.
No, sir, no doubt.
Pakka?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All of you got the code? How is it running? And what we have to do for binary search, repeatedly divide the entire array or my entire searching zone that I am having into halves. Check the mid element. If it is equal to the required element, break there only. If it is not, decide whether I have to search in the left half or the right half. How will I decide? If the mid element is lesser than E, I have to search in the right half. If it is not, I have to search in the left half. That's all. Can you do it now? Apply binary search. Can all of you now apply binary search? Tell me. Yeah, coming to the time complexity. Just wait. सब कोई कर लोगे binary search? Okay, yeah, let's have a dry run of. Let's say this is my array. 1, 6, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14. Let's say I want to find this 14. Okay. Let's first run it and then we will see how is it working. PyTest.py, okay. 1, 6, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14. And I want to search element 14. Sorry. Okay, yeah. First element is also done. I want to search element 14. Index 6. Result I am getting correctly, right? No problem on that. Now, how is it working? So tell me first, where will my start lie? Start will be at where? End will be
Zero.
at where?
Start will be
Where?
0.
Start is at 0. End will be at?
Length of A minus 1.
Length of A is 7, right? So 1 minus 1.
Yes, sir.
This will be at 6. Correct or wrong?
Yes, sir.
All of you, just text me. Memon, text me on the chat. Okay.
Okay.
Start is at 0. End is at 6. Is it correct or not? I require answer from you. Okay, fine. Is this condition true while start less than equal to end? Is it true? True, fine. 0 is less than equal to 6. True. Calculate the mid. Calculate the mid. Calculate the mid. Mid will be 0 plus 6 by 2. What will be the value? 0 plus 6 by 2, 3. Then mid lies where? Here. Mid lies here, right? Is 10. What element I am searching? 14. 10 equal to 14. See here. 10 equal to 14, true or false? So this line, this entire block will be skipped. 10 less than 14. Is it true? 10 less than 14, true or false? 10 less than 14, true. What will happen? Start will be updated to mid plus 1. What is the value of mid? 3. Start will be updated to how much? 3 plus 1, 4. Now start is here and end remains as it is. Wherever it was, it remains as it is, right? Fine. Next, it will go back. It will go back to the while loop. It will go back to the while loop. Is the condition true? Start less than equal to end. Is the condition true? Start is where? 4. Start is at 4. End is at 6. Is the condition true? 4 is less than equal to 6. True. What will happen? It will come inside the loop. Mid will be calculated. Mid will be 4 plus 6 by 2. And this will be equal to 5. Mid comes where? This element. Mid comes here. Okay, now is 13 equal to 14? 13, now come here in this line. 13 equal to 14. Array of mid equal to 14 or not? It is not equal to that. So this block will be again skipped. Is 13 less than 14? Array of mid is less than E. Is this condition true? How many of you say true? How many of you say false? This is true or false? Array of mid is what? Array of mid is now 13. And what is the required element I have? 14. 13 is less than 14, right? This is true. What will happen? Start will be updated to mid plus 1. What was my start value? 4. This will be updated to mid plus 1. That is 5 plus 1. 5 plus 1. That means start is getting shifted to the last index. Where do start got shifted? At the end. Fine. Let me wipe out everything now.
सर वो लास्ट 5 plus 1 कैसे होगा? 4 plus 1 होगा ना सर?
ओके या 5 plus 1 ही तो होगा ना. मिड प्लस 1 है. मिड तो 5 था.
अच्छा मिड 5 था.
Right. Fine. ठीक है. So now new start is at where? New start is at 6. End is also at 6. Is this condition true? This will go back to the loop, right? Is this condition true? 6 is less than equal to 6. True or false? True. What will happen? It will come inside the loop. Mid will be calculated. What will be the value of mid? 6 plus 6 by 2. What will be the value? 6 plus 6 by 2. 6 only. 6 only. That means mid also points here. Mid also points here. Now check. Array of mid equal to E. Is it correct? Array of mid equals to required element 14. Is it correct? Now is it correct? It is correct, right? Now array of mid equals to 14 only. So what will happen? This value of mid will be printed. 6 will be printed and I will break out from this while loop. I will break. Done. How I am searching the element 14. All of you can understand how it had happened. Any doubt? Please tell me. Please tell me any doubt if it is. Yeah, I am coming to that. What if the element is not present at all inside the array? Coming to that. So at first, let's see an intuition here. 1, 6, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14. First, my mid was here, right? This mid was here. Start was this mid I have compared with 14. I have found that particular mid element is not equal to 14, but this is less than 14. So I have discarded this particular half and now I will search into the second half of the array for 12, 13, 14. Correct? Now mid is here. Now mid is here. This particular element 13 is not equal to 14, but is less than 14. So I can discard this half. I can discard this half and I will only search the last element now. Since my element 14 is required element to be searched 14 equals to the last element, I am printing the last index 6. That's all. That's all. Okay. This is how I am reducing the zone of searching for my given array. Nothing else. Okay, now let's take an example. What if my element is not present at all inside my array? Now see, okay, I will mark whether element is present inside my array or not by this. I will keep a variable f here, initialize it to be 0. Okay, if the element is found, I will update the value of f to be 1. Okay, now at the end, I will check after the while loop is over. If f remains 0, that means the element is not found. I will print not found. Okay.
Sir, we can directly write in that else print not present after print mid. It will work.
Where?
After the line 27,
No, we
there
cannot.
we can. I have
cannot.
to write. I did now, sir. It is giving me the output same not present, and if it is present, it is giving that value.
Okay, we will take that also. Just let me first go through it. But I don't think your method will work. Okay. 1, 6, 10, 12, 13, 14. Was it the required array? I was taking, yeah. I want to search element 4 here. I cannot find it. Okay, not found. Simply I'm getting the answer not found. Now tell me how it will work. How it will work. Okay, the start will be, what will be the start? What will be the end for my this array? 1, 6, 10, 12, 13, 14. What will be the start? What will be the end? Can you tell me? Okay. What will be the start? What will be the end? Start will be at 0 only, already initialized, and end will be length of a minus 1, that is 5. 6 elements I have taken, length of a minus 1, 5. Fine. First condition, start is less than equal to end. Is it true? 0 is less than equal to 5. True or false? True or false? What will happen?
True, sir.
Condition is true. Next, mid will be calculated. 0 plus 5 by 2. What will be the value? 2. Let me write the array also here. 1, 6, 10, 12, 13, 14. Mid will be pointing here. Start is at this position, the starting index. End is at the last index. Okay, is 10 equal to, I am searching 4. Array of mid is equal to 4. Correct or wrong? Mid element 10, is it equal to 4 or not? It's not equal to, right? Rather 10 is greater than 4. So this particular block will be skipped. Condition is not true. This particular block will be skipped. Now array of mid, is this true? Array of mid is less than e. E is my 4, right? Required element E is 4. 10 is not lesser than 4. This is also false. This again will be skipped, and I will go directly into the else part. What will happen? End will be shifted to mid minus 1. End will be shifted to mid minus 1 here. Value of end will be mid minus 1, 1. Okay, fine. What's happening now? 1, 6, 10, 12, 13, 14. End is pointing here. Start is pointing here. Correct? This will go back to the loop. This will go back to the loop. Start is at 0, end is at 1. Now is 0 less than equal to 1? Is 0 less than equal to 1? True or false? True. That means again while loop condition, all the code inside the while loop will be executed. First mid will be calculated. Mid value of mid will be 0 plus 1 by 2. What is it? 0 only, right? 0 plus 1 by 2. Double slash. That means find the quotient. This will be 0. That means mid points here. Mid points here. Now see. Array of mid equal to E. True or false? Required element E is 4. Array of mid is 1. So this is false. This block will be again skipped. Next. Array of mid, is it less than E? This is true, right? 1 is less than 4. 1 is less than 4. This condition is true. So now start will be shifted here. Value of start will be updated to mid plus 1. That is 1. Done. Now let's see what will happen in the next. Start is at 1. End is at 1. What's my array? 1, 6, 10, 12, 13, 14. Start is here. End is here. Okay, this goes back again to the while loop condition.
Sir, once check that this is working without writing that if f is equal to 0.
Okay, just let me
After
explain
line
first.
number 27.
Please explain. Let me explain this first. Then only I will see your doubt. Okay, now this condition goes back to the while loop. Now see, start and end. Is start less than equal to end? Is it true? Is it true or false? Start is also 1, end is also 1. True or false?
True, sir.
True. Then what will happen again? While loop will be executed. Code inside the while loop will be executed. What will happen? Mid. Calculate the mid. What is the value of mid? 1 plus 1 by 2. It is equal to 1 only. Mid also points here. Mid also points here. Mid also points here. Is it true? Is this condition true? Array of mid equal to E. Is it true? Is 6 equal to 4? Is 6 equal to 4? True?
No, sir.
False. This block will be skipped. Next. Next, what will happen? If array of is 6 less than 4? Is 6 less than 4? Next condition. Array of mid less than
False. False, sir.
false. This also will be skipped. Next. Else part will be executed. Since this if was false, else part will be executed and end will be shifted to mid minus 1. End will be shifted to mid minus 1. What was my value of mid? 1. So end value will be updated to 1 minus 1. That is equal to 0. So what's my new value of start and end? Can you tell me? What's the new value of start and end I am getting? Start stays at 1 only, end becomes 0. Correct. Updation is done. This will go back. This will go back to the while loop. Now, is it true?
False.
No, sir.
Start is
False.
less than equal to. Hence, the loop terminates, right? Hence, the loop terminates. Value of f remains 0 only. What will happen? This condition now. After the loop, this if condition is true, and I will be printing not found. Got it? What is happening? How will the loop, if the element is not present, how will the loop automatically break by itself? Getting it? All of you?
Sir,
Yeah, tell me.
सर ये वाले कोड को फिर से रन करके आपने अभी जो मतलब एरे में नहीं है एलिमेंट वो सर्च किया ना, अब जो एलिमेंट में मतलब 6 है तो 6 को एक बार सर्च करके बताइए ना.
ठीक है, सर्च करते हैं.
यस सर.
1, 6, 10, 12, 13, 14 आ रहा है. इंडेक्स 1 आ रहा है. सभी तो है. प्रॉब्लम तो कुछ नहीं. Okay. Is all of the examples that we have taken now, is it clear to all of you or not? Please tell me.
Yes sir, clear.
All of you?
Yes sir, also.
Yes, sir, clear.
All of you can now implement binary search. All of you can now implement binary search or not? Any doubt, please ask. Any doubt, please ask. This is what
So
I
now
will
can
say.
I share a screen and show the code?
Yes, yes, wait. Stop share. Yeah, share your screen.
share my
Yeah, Junaid, just wait, just wait. That's a separate question, okay? That's a separate question. That's depending upon binary search. Yeah, show your screen, Amar.
1 second, sir. Just open. Actually, I'm opening on another laptop. Just 1 second.
Okay, okay. Okay, what is it?
So I've written this else.
Okay, yeah. Now run it. I'm giving you an example. Run.
For the
Once
same examples, I run my
1 6 10 9 7. Sorry, 1 6 10. 1 6 10 11 12. Let's take the array like this. Now search 12, whether 12 is present or not. Okay, coming not found.
in the
But
last
12,
one is more.
but 12 is present, right?
Okay.
You're doing some mistake. Find out that.
Actually, I was searching the element not inside. That's
You
why
are just searching once. You are just searching once inside your array. That's the problem that you are making.
Okay, that's fine. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah. Any doubt, please ask. Okay, let's go to the time complexity part. What's the time complexity of our? What's the time complexity of our binary search? Okay. First thing. Okay, let's say Tn represents search my element X. Time required to search my element X into array of length n. This is the notation I'm using. Okay. Tn is what? Time required to search an element X into array of length n. Okay. Can I say that it is dependent upon time required to search element into any one of the halves plus some k constant operations? Can I say that? Think about the worst case, not the best case, but the worst case. Can I say that?
Sir, please repeat.
Tn represents time required to search element X inside an array of length n is dependent upon time required to search element X into any one of the halves, okay, plus some constant operation k. Why constant? What we are doing, checking the while condition, whether that is true or not. Okay. While condition we are checking. Next, calculating the mid. Then again, some if conditions are there, if else conditions are there. For all those things, we do some constant operation k, let's say. Can I say this? How many of you agree with me here? Time required to search element X inside an array of length n is equal to time required to search the element inside array of length n by 2 plus k. How many of you agree with me here? Similarly, can I say time required to search in one of the halves? In one of the halves is equal to, again, I have to half this part also. N by 2 I am doing, right? In one of the halves of Tn I am going. So in worst case, what will happen? I have to half this half also. So I can say it is dependent upon one of the halves of Tn by 2 plus some constant operation K. And this will go on till array gets reduced to a single element, T of 1, and for that some constant operation K. Can I say this? Division, that means the while loop or dividing the entire array into halves, will go on till what time? Till the time I reduce the entire array into a single element, or I reduce the entire searching zone to a single element. After single element, no searching is possible. That is what we have seen, right? The loop will terminate. Start less than equal to end. This condition will become false after our zone has reduced to single element. After this, no searching is possible. Tell me this. Can I write the equations like this? Okay. Can I write this or not? Now add all of them. Add all the equations. Add all the equations. See, this Tn by 2 will cancel out. Again, if I represent Tn by 4, that can be written as Tn by 8 plus K. Okay, this Tn by 4 will be cancelled out. Similarly, Tn by 8 with some other equation will be cancelled out. And after adding, all the first terms will be cancelled out, except this Tn. Okay, now what is the value of Tn that I will get? How many times this K will be added? Can you tell me?
N times.
N times? I don't think so. How many times the K will be added? See, initially it was N, then N by
Length
2.
of array.
N, then N by 2, then N by 4. Then keep on dividing by 2. I am reaching where? Till 1. N got divided by 2. N by 2 got divided by 2. I am keep on dividing till the time I am reaching the value 1. This is how my binary search works. Keep on dividing the array into halves till the time only a single element is remaining. That's all. So can I say my last searching will be when? Last search will be when n by 2 to the power x equals to 1. Can I say this? Who agrees with me here?
So ये part वापस से repeat कीजिए ना, confuse हो रहा है.
Okay. First time fact is how many times? Okay, n for searching element x inside array of length n, I have to search inside array of length n by 2. And for searching in n by 2, I have to search in n by 4. For n by 4, I have to search in n by 8. Till the time leftover array is single element only. So how many times I can divide the n? How many times I can divide n? Division of n, how many times is possible by 2? Some x times, let's say. X number of times I can divide the element x, the element n by 2. So what's the last value n can get? 1. So what can I say? Last time. How many times I can divide? Till the time n by 2 to the power x equals to 1. This is the last value of x for which my value of n will be reducing to 1. So now see, am I getting this 2 to the power x equal to n? Am I getting this? Now, can you recall what will be the value of x from here? Can anybody recall what will be the value of x from here? What we have received? Log n, right? Whenever you get 2 to the power x equal to n, the value of x is log n. That's all.
So it will log n base 2
Yeah, base 2. Remove that. No problem. Even if you have 3x, 3 to the power x, 4 to the power x, you can simply represent that in terms of log n. No problem. Base will be varying. That's all. So what's the time complexity of how many times my while loop will be running? How many times? How many times the while loop will be running? Log n times, where n is the length of my array. And this is my time complexity. How many operations I will do effectively? Log n into k. So what is the time complexity? Big O of log n. K is a constant I can neglect. That's all. Tell me who is having doubt now.
So what will be the best case?
At your mid position for the first search, your array element is present. That's the best case. Big O of 1. Only at the first iteration of my while loop, I am getting the result. Now, whatever doubt you have, you can ask. Time complexity, binary
So
search,
that
and
means
everything.
the mid index, the value is present. That will be
Yeah.
the best.
Yeah. Or you can simply think in these terms. You can simply think in these terms. Okay, first what will happen? I will start with array of n. I will now divide it into 1/2. I will divide my this array n by 2th array into n by 4. Another half. This half also I will divide it into another half. N by 8 it will be. And I will be keep on dividing till the time I reach at a stage that only single element is remaining inside my array. So this is a tree. You can assume it to be a tree. Okay, just assume it to be a tree, and tree is of the height of this tree is log n. Okay. So effectively we can say that the loop will run, the while loop will run log n times, and we'll do some log n into k operations. What's my time complexity? Big O of log n. Or if you want to, you can draw in this manner and you can assume that I can divide my array x number of times till the time it reaches single element, size single element. Okay. And now the equation reduced to 2 to the power x equal to n. What is the value of x I have for this log n? X equals to log n. That's all. Best case is what? Let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Whatever is the mid, initial mid. This is my initial start, and this is my initial end, right? Start is at 0, end is at 5. 0 plus 5 by 2. At this particular mid, I am able to find my element. So the best case time complexity is big O of 1. For at the first shot only, I am able to find it. No further loops will be running. Only for the first iteration of my while loop, I am able to find my required element. That's all. Now tell me what's the doubt. Tell me what's the doubt. Doubt with time complexity, doubt with the while loop, or any other binary search questions. Please tell me.
सर ये बेस्ट केस का समझ नहीं आया बराबर.
ये देखो 1 2 3 4 5 6 है. बेस्ट केस इनिशियली स्टार्ट 0 पे है, एंड 5 पे है. ठीक है, तो while लूप जरूर रन करेगा. while लूप रन कर रहा है. मिड एलिमेंट क्या कैलकुलेट होगा? 3. मिड इंडेक्स विल बी 2, राइट? मिड विल बी 2. सो एट दिस पर्टिकुलर मिड ओनली जो रिक्वायर्ड है एलिमेंट x वो फाइंड आउट हो जाएगा, और यहीं से फर्स्ट टाइम जब while लूप चलेगा तभी ब्रेक हो जाएगा. ठीक है, So ये मेरा बेस्ट केस है. फर्स्ट इटरेशन ऑफ while लूप में जो मिड कैलकुलेट हो रहा है, ओके, जो मिड कैलकुलेट हो रहा है वहीं पे मेरा रिक्वायर्ड एलिमेंट x प्रेजेंट है. दैट इज माय बेस्ट केस. big O of 1 is the time complexity. Okay, yes, this will work.
सर
Yeah, tell me.
सर बेस्ट केस के लिए जो टाइम कॉम्प्लेक्सिटी उसको एक्सप्लेन कीजिए ना एक बार.
ठीक है, इधर देखो. 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, what is the code? While s start is less than equal to end. Start is at here, end is at here. Mid will be calculated, right? Mid equal to start plus end by 2. Now if array of mid equals to my required element x, let this be the element x I am searching for. Do what? Print mid and break. Print mid and break. So what will happen? Jab start, when the loop, while loop is running for the first time, I am calculating the mid. At this particular mid, element x is present. What will happen? For the first iteration of while loop only, I am able to find my element x, and that is present at the mid index. I will print the mid and I will break. No more times the loop will run. So we can say that at big O of 1 time complexity, I have found my element 3, or I have found my element x. This is the condition. Just एक searching करने के बाद ही loop break हो जाएगा. That is, whatever element I am searching, that is present in this mid of my array. That is the case. जस्ट एक सर्च करने के बाद ही ब्रेक कर जाएगा. तो क्या कंडीशन होगा वहां पे? x is present at the mid value of the array. That's all.
So,
Yeah, tell me.
so for linear search, it is always big O of 1.
It is,
Right, sir.
sorry,
In most of the cases, for worst cases, it is always big O of 1 for linear search.
how
And
it can
in
be big of
worst-
1?
So in worst case,
In
yesterday
worst
we
case,
did it.
worst case it will be big O of n, not big O of 1. In the best
big
case,
O
it
of-
will be big of 1.
Yes, yes, yes.
The best case is
Also-
big of 1.
Yeah, so for this, for binary search, the worst case is log n.
Yeah, the worst case is log n. For binary search, worst case is log n. Worst case. So if the array is sorted, if the array is in descending or ascending order, this binary search will be more faster than linear search. Binary search
Yes,
will
sir.
be way faster than linear search. So let write all of you one thing, this big O of n cube, let's say the time complexity, the time required for this any algorithm or any code that executes in big O of n cube is greater than big O of n square is greater than big O of n. Okay, that is greater than big O of root n, and that is greater than big O of log n. And this log n is greater than big O of 1. Write this order somewhere you want. This log n requires much lesser time as compared to an array that is, sorry, this log n time complexity of binary search requires much lesser time as compared to that of linear search in worst case. Whenever you are solving a problem, always think of worst case. Not the best case, but the worst case. It may happen that some inputs are given for which your code should be able to satisfy the worst case. Okay. Tell me now what's the issue or what any doubt regarding binary sets you are having. Please tell. Is it clear to all of you? Is it clear to all of you? What shall I assume?
Sir,
Bolo.
if one algorithm's time complexity is n cube and one second's algorithm time complexity is log n,
Yeah.
then the fast.
N log n. Log n is much faster. Whichever requires lesser time is faster. N cube requires more time as compared to n square. That requires more time as compared to n. So whichever requires more time is slower, right? And whichever requires lesser time is faster. Tell me please, what's the doubt? Any doubt you are having, you can ask now. Any doubt you are having? All clear? What shall I assume? All clear? Please tell me. Any doubts you are having, please tell me. Yeah, some conditions needs to be checked. Okay. Okay, I have in our doubt class. Okay, I have covered this example of root and time complexity. The previous doubt class that I have taken, please watch that video. You will get an example of root n. Okay. Okay, let's take the MCQs. Some problems, if possible, we will take for both linear and binary search tomorrow. Okay. Or possibly we will take solutions of CCs that we have for both linear and binary search. Fine. Let's do the MCQ and we will wrap up today. Thanks to all of you. Okay. Given the first MCQ, please check all of you. I have created the attendance for you. Please see. Those who don't have any doubt can mark it and leave. Those who have doubt can stay back.
Hello. So I
Yeah,
have
tell
one
me.
doubt, sir,
Yeah,
in
tell me.
submitting the CC.
Yeah, what is happening?
Sir, I was submitting correctly, but they was telling me like you're not submitting in correct manner. I don't know why. Can you see it, sir?
Yeah, show that.
हेलो सर
बोलो.
सर कल मैं करिकुलम देख रहा था एएनयू का तो
Okay.
उसमें ना सर्चिंग से पहले एक टॉपिक था बिट्स मैनिपुलेशन
Is it?
यस सर
मेरे पास जो है उसमें तो नहीं है.
हम लोग के करिकुलम में दिया है
देख लेते हैं. ठीक है.
Sir, can you see my screen?
Okay, yeah, let me see. Yeah, your screen is visible now. मैट्रिक्स ना भाई, मैट्रिक्स के बाद ही तो सर्चिंग है. बिट मैनिपुलेशन इसके बाद है. या बिट मैनिपुलेशन बाद में आएगा. ठीक है थोड़ा.
Sir,
नहीं
it's
सर
correct,
पहले
no,
दिया
sir?
हुआ है उसमें लेक्चर 4 बिट मैनिपुलेशन देन बाइनरी सर्च देन
बिट मैनिपुलेशन अभी करके भी क्या करोगे?
Hello, sir.
Recursion. Yes, yes. Seeing.
Is this
Sir,
correct, sir? Correct, no, sir?
What you have given there? Yeah, it should be correct only. What's the problem?
They are telling me like daily one person is calling me and telling wrong. And before I have submitted in correct method only. From that time I was not left submission of assignment from this time. Like they have given me 0, but the submission method is correct only.
Okay, wait. One thing means, have you taken the premium package?
No, sir. I am
So
middle.
that's why your this evaluation won't be done there. Okay.
Okay, sir. It won't be done means the same thing should be reflect here also, no, sir. Zero,
Yeah.
0, 0. Then why
Yeah.
only
so
here?
this is showing the syntax wrong format not the evaluation showing the syntax wrong.
Yeah, bro. Syntax.
That he is
wrong
not
format
submitting.
is- See, bro. Here
Wrong.
I have submitted correctly only, bro. And also for the assignment, also the same thing. From that time, I left submitting of the CC.
Even
And
I faced with some of the assignments.
Same will happen with me also.
But
Yeah,
they're
what-
not, sir. But they're not giving the correct resolution, sir. They was telling only calling daily and telling submit the CC, submit the CC. If they
You-
give the resolution only, no, then we can do submission further.
Hello, bro. When the answers are wrong, they are not evaluating.
No, bro, if the format is wrong, na, it will show 0. If the format
Zero
is
or
right, it will
not-
show
not
not
evaluated.
evaluated.
Bro, Amar, bro, yes, bro. You can check it. No, the format is correct only. See,
No, but that I am not saying your format is wrong, bro. That they are reflecting na, 0. That I am saying.
yeah. I have talked to many people. There was no one is resolving correctly. They was telling you submit your CC, you submit your CC.
Bro, once
Bro.
I got the same, after that, what I started doing now, opening that file after the git push now, I'm opening that py file on the git website. Then when the text is visible, at that time I'm copy pasting the link.
Yeah, bro, I done the same, bro. Today I'll see, bro. If today also I got 0, I won't submit CC from today.
Bro, once call to Amisha.
Bro, Amisha also talked with me daily. She'll call me Amisha and I don't know her
And
name.
what about
Megha.
your technical mentor?
Megan also. Megan, I think. Mega, right? Mega. She will also
Mega,
call
not
me daily
Meghna.
and she will tell like submit your CC, submit your CC.
6 PM, Shivam class is there. No doubt.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, yeah. It's
Ask him.
Hello, sir.
yes.
थर्ड क्वेश्चन बताओ एक बार एमसीक्यू
What third question? कौन सा है? Which one? Best case time complexity. Your worst case.
वर्स्ट केस वाला
Big O of login.
हाँ सर
यही तो है इसका बाइनरी सर्च का.
ओके
Okay. Yes, tell me.
Sir,
Yeah.
sir, I need to understand today's CC question, second and third.
Okay,
I
yeah.
didn't understand what the question says.
Okay, let me explain it to all of you. Just let me. Let me share my screen. See here. Second question is, suppose that array A is given 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. I want to find first and last index where element 1 is present. Okay. First and last index where element 1 is present. I will print this 0 and this. What is the index here? 4. This is the first presence. Presence of 1 first and presence of 1 last. Similarly, had it been 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, I would have printed 0 and this 6. You have to print, let's suppose I am searching an element X inside my array, where this element X is present at, okay, at what all positions my X is present, print the first and last index. That's all. Suppose that this X is present inside indices 1, 3, 5. I have to print 1 and 5. This is the requirement. This is the second question. And third question is second last index where element X is present. Second last index. Suppose that it is present, element X is present at 1, 3, and 5. 3 will be printed because this is the second last index where element X is present. That's all. Okay.
Sir, I still didn't understand.
Okay. First do what? Search whether at how many positions your element X is present inside the array. Okay. Search for what all positions element X is present inside the array. Okay. Now among all those positions, let's suppose X is present at positions or at indices 1, 3, 5. So second question asks me that print the first and the last index where X is present.
So, sir, the X is present 3 times in array.
Yeah, at 1, index 3, and index 5. I need to print index 1 and 5. Because index 1 is the first index where element X is present, and element index 5 is the last index where element X is present. This is the question.
So an array can have the repeated values.
Yes, it can. No
Yes,
problem
it
at
can.
all. Similarly, this third question asks you if 1, 3, 5 are the indices where X is present, print the second last index, that is 3. Second last position where element X is present. That's what you have to print.
Got it, sir. Thank you.
All of you understood the question for the CC? All of you understood the question of the CC?
Yes, sir.
Okay, yeah. Fine.
Sir, if the element is at index 3, the total index are 0 to 5.
Yeah.
If the element is at index 3, then we
Yeah.
have to print the index 1, right?
Sorry.
In this question, if we have to print the second last index where element X is present.
Yeah.
Okay, if the X is present on the index of 3.
Yeah. Not index
And-
of 3, all the indices. Serial wise. 1 is the first index where element X is present. 2, 3 is the second index where element X is present. 5 is the third index where element X is present. Okay. These are all positions where X is present. The first
Then-
position is 1. Second position is 3. Third position is 5.
Then the second last index means we have to the position of X repeated in that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So, sir, can we leave the classes?
Yes, yes, all of you. Those who don't have,
Thank you,
can
sir.
leave.
Have a good night.
yeah, same to
Good
you.
night, sir.
Good night, all of you. Okay, fine. Thanks to all of you for today's class.